What if I want to get my back blown out in peace? You think I got time to talk about a divorce that's a year old? He's been throwing shots at me the whole time through his music. He's doing skits. Like, at the end of the day, y'all didn't see me do none of that. I've done nothing but work my ass off and mind my business.
Iman Shumpert is out here crashing out again after Teyana Taylor went live and confessed to getting her back blown by Aaron Pierre. That's Mufasa. Teyana even went as far as filing a lawsuit against Iman for leaking the divorce settlement and paying blogs to post about how she apparently emptied his pockets just so his fans could gang up on her and bully her. Iman has been mad press ever since she started messing with Aaron. That's Mufasa. At first, this was just a speculation, but she came out herself to confirm it, so now we know for sure that Iman is really jealous and salty. Teyana said her and Iman finalized their divorce over a year ago, but he randomly decided to leak the settlement right when she and Aaron popped out together to create a narrative about her being a gold digger. Now, in case you somehow missed out on all the drama between Teyana and Iman, it all started a few days ago when their settlement randomly popped up online after a whole year of them finalizing their divorce. According to the documents that leaked, Iman was ordered to make a one-time 7-figure payment to Teyana. And Teyana, on the other hand, was given 4 of Iman's properties valued at $10 million. And as if this wasn't enough, Iman is expected to make a monthly payment of $8,000 to Teyana for child support, as well as to cover private school fees for their daughters. And now some people were happy to see Teyana winning this big, especially after all the BS Iman had put her through, but some people also felt like Teyana was taking him for everything he had out of spite, and they started dragging her for filth. One person said she was so disrespectful to him, he should have left her for alienation of affection. I know he cheated, but she was legit weaponizing her kids against him and have them attack their own dad. Shaking my head. Another person said, marriage is a business, you dumb ends never gonna learn. The B was already rich, she just trying to F his life up. Well, Teyana had enough of this, and she went on an explosive live to blast Iman for being jealous of her new relationship with Aaron Pierre and intentionally leaking his settlement so his fans would come for her and her new man. She said she didn't even think she would have to ever speak about this because they finalized their divorce over a year ago, and she honestly thought Iman had gotten over it. But she woke up one day to the settlement details being leaked, and it all conveniently happened just when she and Aaron started going out. She said she tried to prevent this mess from going to court by calling for a mediation between her and Iman, but he never showed up. It was like Iman was actively doing everything in his power to make this divorce messy.
What if I want to get my back blown out in peace? You think I got time to talk about a divorce that's a year old? That's a year old, y'all. Let's be for real. Let's be real. And I'm like just so irritated because I didn't want none of this to come out from the beginning. So when people saying, for everybody that's saying, oh, well, this y'all celebrities, this is what come with it. No divorce stuff is private. It can absolutely stay private if you allow it to stay private. I'm gonna give you one even better. We went to mediation that he did not show up to. Mediation avoids you from going to court. Sorry, my phone's dying. Mediation is for you to figure it out before you even have to take it to court. I'm not negotiating nothing. I don't want to da-da-da-da, boom, 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 boom. Now we got to go to court. Cool. We'll go to court because we can't figure it out. He won't show up to mediation. I'm stuck paying for that. Bet. Cool. We got to go to court. My biggest mistake, but something that I don't regret, was giving him the amount of grace that I gave him, because it only backfired on me. It only backfired on me because I gave a man grace who didn't give it back. So for y'all sitting there saying she want to see the father of her children in jail, I never said that. But most importantly, as the mother of his children, I told him I didn't feel safe. Just saying, yeah, because if I was Shump, I would have offed that. She would have to take her to see the king and da-da-da-da. I'm literally getting by grown men. By grown men.
Teyana went on to accuse Iman of paying blogs to post about their divorce, and she claims that he has receipts of these payments. She said when she started getting literal death his fans. She told him about it, but he did absolutely nothing about it. And if anything, he was happy to see people dragging her. And remember how it was reported last year during their divorce that Iman had the power in Teyana's house cut just to get back at her? Well, at that time, Teyana denied Iman doing that to protect him, but in her recent live, she admitted that he did in fact have her power cut, but she still defended him because he's the father of her kids, and she didn't want him getting dragged by random people online.
The proof that you're paying people to post this stuff. Me and Iman have been very, very cordial, so I felt the need to hit him up, and I was like, hey, baby daddy, like, what's going on? Like, I'm getting things back to me that you are paying blogs to post a certain narrative, and I don't believe it, so I'd rather come to you because we've actually been in a very great space. And I just want to come to you because, one, I'm not feeling safe. Like, I don't take that lightly. Like, I don't take people making lightly. I don't take people making me look like I'm trying to take a black man for all he got lightly. Like, that's not even what I represent. Like, I don't take those kind of things lightly. So I'm coming to you and I'm telling you that I don't feel safe. Now, Iman responds to me and he's just like, I thought it was you. I thought it was you. If anything, I stayed silent to protect you. Bam. How did you stay silent to protect me? By you staying silent, when people thinking that I took you for everything you got, how does that protect me? How does that protect me? With everything that I have going on, how does that protect me? My ex-husband. Keep in mind, me and Iman are on good terms. I didn't even know we was beefing. So I hit him on some like, hey, baby daddy, what's going on? Like, yo, like, people was putting out these blogs. And then, somebody's kind of sending me a little bit of proof that you're paying to ship this stuff around to promote and help trend your name. Like, I'm like, but I don't want to believe that it's you because we're in such a great space. Like, I got love for you for real, for real. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when all my utilities and shit was cut off, and it made it to the blogs because it was in a court, so it made it to the blogs that Iman had all that shit turned off. Who came running to the internet protecting him? Iman ain't turned nothing off. Ain't nobody turned nothing off. We would never be sitting ducks. Boom, boom. Granted, the shit turned on the same day because me and my children will never be sitting duck. Awfully strange how every single time something come out about me, it come out on the same blog. It starts off little, and then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I have the proof that you're paying people to post this stuff. Like, come on. Like, this is it's a lot. It's a lot, and I'm done with it.
Oh, but she wasn't done reading him for filth. She revealed that back when they were in court, Iman was lying his tail off in there and saying really nasty things about her just to get the judge to side with him. She also called him out on those skits he was doing when they were in the middle of their divorce because it created a narrative about her that wasn't true.
We wound up going to court. I watched you say some really, really hurtful and nasty things about me, dead smacked in front of my face, and I still gave you grace. Y'all forgot after the divorce, he went and did skits. He went and did skits, creating a narrative about the da-da-da. Man, that lady took you for all you got, da-da-da. He went and did skits. He's been throwing shots at me the whole time through his music. He's doing skits. Like, at the end of the day, y'all didn't see me do none of that. I've done nothing but work my and mind my business. Show me the proof where I ever said anything foul about Iman publicly, anything foul about Iman to y'all. I've done nothing but protect this man. I can't control what's in our divorce documents. At the end of the day, when you have to get divorced and you're getting divorced, you have to speak your truth. I spoke my truth just like Iman. This only got put out because Iman leaked the divorce documents from Jump Street. Our divorce was private. Our proceedings was private. Everything was private for a whole year. Y'all didn't even know. You leaking information that have our private addresses on it, that have our kids' full names and where they go to school. That's too much. I have no beef with Iman. That's why it's mind-boggling that all this keep coming out, and then when I'm addressing him about it, it turns into an argument. So it's only showing that one person is mad in this situation. I sat in court and told them people that that's like family to me. He said she'll never be family to me. Cool. That's fine, but I'm not gonna match your energy, bro. I'm not gonna do that. I swear for Lord, anything. If I ever see Iman outside and look like some nigga on his head, I'm jumping in that. Period. Iman know that for social media, my social media anxiety is through the roof. Y'all know I don't do this. Y'all barely see me live. Like, y'all know I'm shy as like I barely like red carpets. Like, y'all already know this social media gives me anxiety. So with Iman knowing that, he knows that pushes my buttons. Nobody knows this man better than I do. Iman gets a kick out of this. What's happening right now? Like me being in this state, me having to even do this, he knows that this blows my mind. I don't like this.
And she didn't tell a single lie, y'all, because Iman was really out here doing some shady skits that weren't even funny. They were just to bash her. Whole time she was minding her business and trying to wrap this divorce up in the most peaceful way possible. One of the skits he did was this one with popular comedian Rico Oh So Funny, where he insinuated that he has been unhappy ever since he wrongly picked Teyana to be his baby mama.
All right, Joe. Hey, pick y'all baby mama wisely, cause my homie ain't smiled in 10 years, man.
He also did this other skit where he brought up the fact that he had to give Teyana $1 million man, and because of that, he wasn't able to afford certain things anymore.
Hold on, man. What's happening? Hold on, man. What's happening? You gave that lady $1 million, man. Hey, what's happening? You can't afford this no more. What you talking about? What's happening? Hey, man, shorty. Repo, man!
Y'all overdoing it. Everything, bro? Everything.
Anyway, right after Teyana was done with her IG Live, she contacted her lawyer and filed a lawsuit against Iman for leaking those documents and exposing her to from his fans. In court documents obtained by People magazine, Teyana claimed that Taylor claimed that the only way any blogs could have received the divorce settlement would have been if Iman gave them the documents. Teyana also requested a hearing, a $1,000 payment for Iman's contempt, and payment for all of her legal fees as a result of responders' bad faith and vexatious conduct. Child, I know Teyana already said she doesn't want Iman's money, but baby, it's a bit hard to believe that when she keeps dipping her hands in his pockets like this every time she drags him to court. Iman actually responded to Teyana's lawsuit through his lawyer and wasn't very nice in his response. He also denied leaking anything to the press and begged the court to drop the case. My client Iman Shumpert has never whatsoever leaked any allegations or claims stated in any of the pleadings. Mr. Shumpert adamantly denies that he has provided any information to any media. Specifically, but without limitations, he denies that he leaked any information which may have served as the basis for the multiple news reports preceding the trial of this matter. He added, as agreed by the parties and as ordered by the court, he has not and will not disclose any of the contents of the now sealed file, nor will he reveal or discuss the substance or content of any orders or pleadings. Iman could have easily avoided all of this if he just allowed Teyana to be without bothering her, but of course he wants to be petty and keep messing with whatever she has going on with Aaron. That's Mufasa. So this is exactly what's going to happen. And if Teyana gets her way, he'll have to open up his pockets again. As usual, people have their own thoughts, like this person who said, long story short, having threesomes and foursomes with your partner does not guarantee a successful relationship/marriage. Another person said he wanted to keep her image in the court of public opinion. Sad. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think of Teyana calling out Iman for leaking the divorce settlement? And do you really think Iman is doing all of this because he is pressed about her and Aaron? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.